Meta's proceeded with the meeting could depend on the fortunes of upstart retailers Temu and Shein. Key issues. A. Temu and Shein, two web-based business organizations that were settled in the China locale, have been critical supporters of Meta's promotion bounce back. B. Meta finance boss Susan Li said on the last profit bring in October that the organization has, quote, profited from spend among publicists in China arriving at clients in different business sectors, unquote. C. Should the organizations pull back on their spending, Meta's development rates could endure a shot. First, thank you so much for tuning into today's video. If you found the content helpful and insightful, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest finance tips and insights. Your support means the world to us, and we're thrilled to have you as part of the Finance Savvy community. By subscribing, you not only stay updated with our upcoming videos, but also contribute to the growth of our channel. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions for future topics, feel free to drop them in the comment section below. We love hearing from our viewers. Thanks again for being with us. Stay financially savvy, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe, and have a fantastic day. Now, going back to the article. In the same way as other Facebook and Instagram clients, advertising veteran Victor Li is immersed in advertisements from Chinese web-based retailer Temu when he opens one of his Meta applications. As of late, he saw an advancement on his Instagram feed for a conventional golf pack. Li, a beginner golf player who's been looking for hardware, was sufficiently interested to tap into the promotion. He then arrived at Temu's retail facade. Quote, they know I'm a golf devotee, unquote, said Li, a previous senior chief at toy monster Hasbro who is currently the leader of computerized promoting firm Benefit Brought Together Business. Quote, they look on my Instagram. They see I follow a lot of golfers and golf shoes and stuff. You needn't bother with a lot of following components to realize this individual preference golf, unquote. Li wound up avoiding the buy since it wasn't what he needed. In any case, his experience is progressively one that is shared across Facebook's monstrous client base. Temu and rival Shein are showering promotions across Facebook and Instagram as they attempt to fabricate their brands and obstacle customers from Amazon and Alibaba's AliExpress. Temu is claimed by PD Possessions, a Chinese organization that moved its central office to Ireland last year. Shein was established in China and moved its central command to Singapore in 2022. In arriving at U.S. shoppers, the two organizations are exploiting lower creation costs in China while profiting from exchange designs that absolve them from paying import duties on shipments that don't surpass $800. U.S. legislators have guaranteed. Li, who investigates the computerized promotion industry in any event, when it doesn't cover his golf interests, said utilizing Facebook to pay for downloads is a natural procedure. Portable gaming organizations have spent heaps of cash to create downloads, while markdown online retailer Wish. Furthermore, the popular video application TikTok has on occasion overwhelmed clients' feeds with advancements. Quote, when they get that download, that is all there is to it, unquote, Li said. Quote, they're less dependent on the download and more dependent on upselling individuals that have the application. That is not another methodology. They're simply so large, and they're spending such a lot of that you're seeing this procedure, unquote. One major contrast currently is that Temu and Shein are outsizedly affecting Meta's financials and introducing a possibly contorted image of the organization's development rate. As Meta plans to refresh Wall Street on Thursday with its final quarter profit reports, experts and financial backers are attempting to check the amount of an effect two internet-based retailers from the China locale are having on the organization's top line and the supportability of that development given the restricted history of those clients. Meta is supposed to report income development of 22% for the quarter to $39.2 billion, as indicated by experts reviewed by LSEG, previously Refinitiv. A Meta representative declined to remark on this story. Ascent of the Chinese retailers. Temu was sent off in 2022, while Shein, which was established in 2012, didn't begin forcefully promoting via web-based entertainment until the most recent few years. Meta finance boss Susan Li said on the last profit bring in October that the organization has profited from spend among publicists in China arriving at clients in different business sectors, repeating remarks she made in April. Even though Meta didn't name Temu and Shein by name, experts generally conjectured that they were most answerable for the deal's lift, taking into account their dangerous development of late. JMP examiners assessed that Temu and Shein spent generally $600 million and $200 million, separately, on Facebook and Instagram advertisements in the second from last quarter. That would recommend they represented around 3% of Meta's all-out development in the period, as per JMP. Research from Data.ai arranged for CNBC shows that Temu scored 73.87 million downloads in 2023, up over 500% from a year earlier. Shein's downloads expanded around 52% over that stretch to 36.93 million. Heading into Thursday's profit report, Meta is on a tear. The stock hit a record last week and afterward again this week, and has kept on revitalizing. It's currently up 12% this year after nearly significantly increasing in 2023. That followed a hopeless 2022 when Meta lost close to 66% of its worth. The organization experienced taking off expansion, increasing loan costs, and a wide pivot out of tech stocks. It likewise was faltering from Apple's iOS security change in late 2021 made it a lot harder for brands to target clients. Meta bulls perceive the advantage of crisp spending coming from Chinese retailers, yet say the organization doesn't depend on it. Chris Mack, portfolio chief at Harding Levner, said the ascent of Temu and Shein shows, quote, the force of Facebook as a stage for reach, unquote. Be that as it may, he said the organization's strong expense-cutting drives, 20,000 work cuts last year, interest in man-made consciousness, and more focused tasks are driving the story on Wall Street. The organization has likewise had 2 years to conform to Apple's progressions and foster new promotion advances, helped by computer-based intelligence. Quote, China has been a kind of a cherry on top of what they've had the option to do. It simply gives that additional tailwind, unquote, said Mack, whose firm claims more than $500 million in Meta shares, as per FactSet. Quote, this business works paying little mind to what occurs there, unquote. In any case, each place of development counts for an organization that experienced 3 straight quarters of declining income in 2022 and is supposed to show extension in the low youngsters for 2024 far beneath notable norms. Quote, mafia-style terrorizing, unquote. From that vantage point, Temu and Shein imply possible liabilities. One issue is the fight in court between the two. In December, Temu sued Shein, claiming sketchy strategic policies and a, quote, mafia-style terrorizing of providers, unquote, as per authoritative records. That was a month after Shein secretly recorded to open up to the world, with a normal presentation in the US at some point in 2024. Yet, China's strong web controller, the Internet Organization of China, as of late participated in a security survey of Shein's store network presence in the country, an individual acquainted with the matter told CNBC. The audit centers around how Shein handles data about its representatives, accomplices, and providers in the area, the Wall Street Diary announced. Then, at that point, there's the import rule, which Representative Mike Gallagher, Republican Wisconsin, called a, quote, escape clause that is being manhandled to shift the battleground against American organizations, unquote. Gallagher, who seats the select board on the Chinese Socialist Coalition, said in a proclamation in June that Temu and Shein are, quote, avoiding import burdens and sidestepping examination on the large numbers of products they offer to Americans, unquote. In its 2022 yearly report, distributed before the Temu and Shein spending blast took off, Meta said it produces, quote, significant income from a predetermined number of affiliates serving sponsors situated in China, unquote. The organization said income could be harmed by a move made by the Chinese government because of issues including, quote, the exchange question with the U.S., unquote, and other likely punishments. Brian Weiser, head of counseling firm Madison & Wall, expressed that in featuring Chinese retailers during its profit calls, Meta is telling financial analysts, quote, it's a major gamble element to essentially know about, unquote. A Shein representative told CNBC in an email that promotion spending was progressing and that the organization, quote, keeps on executing an assortment of showcasing exercises worldwide, including on the web/versatile showcasing. For example, an application and email as well as out-of-home publicizing, unquote. A Temu delegate didn't answer demands for input. In a December examination of Meta's China-US cross-line promotion income, Weiser assessed that more than $7 billion in deals last year came from China. The main number Meta gives is to the Asia-Pacific area, which represented $6.9 billion in the second from last quarter's income, or around 20% of the aggregate. Meta isn't the main U.S. web organization impacted by the rapid development of Temu and Shein. Quote, doubtlessly that Temu and Shein are affecting the lookout, unquote, Etsy. Chief Josh Silverman told investigators on his organization's second from last quarter profit call. Quote, you don't get that large that quick without taking offers from many individuals, and I think we and most players in online business have had some effect, unquote. Silverman added that Etsy needs to pay something else for advanced advertisements since, quote, those two players are practically without any help affecting the expense of publicizing, especially in a few paid diverts in Google and Meta, unquote. Cash to spend. Furthermore, Amazon has been seeking Chinese organizations to utilize its foundation and fight off rivalry from Temu and Shein. Chinese merchants are purchasing going with advertisements, helping support Amazon's swelling promoting business, said Juozas Kaziakinas, president of online business insight firm Commercial Center Heartbeat. Quote, it's misconstrued and overlooked the amount of the publicizing business straightforwardly relies upon China, unquote, he said. Rishi Shiva, the prime supporter of development advertising firm Piebone, said Temu and Shein will spend in manners that different brands do not. The iOS protection update made it more costly to run powerful missions, which has driven many organizations to control their Facebook spending over the most recent few years, Shiva said. Quote, in the wish time, any individual who had an application was burning through cash on Facebook, unquote, Shiva said. Quote, any organization that sent off an application was on Facebook, attempting to get however many clients as could reasonably be expected, unquote. Again, thank you so much for tuning into today's video. If you found the content helpful and insightful, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest finance tips and insights. Your support means the world to us, and we're thrilled to have you as part of the Finance Savvy community. By subscribing, you not only stay updated with our upcoming videos, but also contribute to the growth of our channel. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions for future topics, feel free to drop them in the comment section below. We love hearing from our viewers. Thanks again for being with us. Stay financially savvy, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe, and have a fantastic day.